da 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 da. Hello everyone and welcome back. I'm Chris and this is Knights of the Old Republic 2, the Sith Lords. Just switch to my gun? Hang on, why do I have a gun? Oh, because I tried to shoot the fire extinguishers from afar. There we go. Last time, we woke up in this mysterious place called the Paragus Mining Facility. Why am I punching all these? I could just get Atten.
Let me take care of this.
To pick the lock. Boom. I'm so silly.
Just say the word.
We realized that this place was very much sabotaged, and we are just trying to escape right now, along with Atten and the Sith assassins, apparently.
More where that came from. Everyone down.
Everyone's resisting my force powers. Not very cool, guys. Oh, there's a lot of them. Okay. We good? We cool? Awesome. Let's level everyone up. Okay. Everyone is leveled up. Let's continue exploring the ship. Hello, Mr. Assassin.
Let's settle this.
Just gonna loot this bin here real quick. He saved.
Time to take you down to size.
Force powers aren't very effective on these guys. Atten, open this.
Pure Pazak.
Okay. Oh. Gotta go up front first. I went the wrong way. I don't need anything from there. There's almost certainly bad guys in here though, right? I guess not. Just a lovely conference room that goes nowhere. Alright, so we need to go to the bridge to get the asteroid drift charts, so that when we try to leave this place, we don't get smashed to pieces. It's always just one thing after another, isn't it? So this is where we saw Darth Sion sitting, meditating, after murdering a whole bunch of people in that cutscene. There we go. I'll repair it. Cool. Got the drift charts. We're groovy. It's like one of the main things about this game that I don't like is that replaying it is a little rough. Because, hello boys,
More where that came from.
There's just so much tutorial. There's even an entire planet after this that is still kind of a tutorial where we're not really in the open world of Star Wars. We're still jumping through hoops to be free, basically. But more on that in a bit. Ah. We've moved on from fighting droids. Now we're fighting Sith assassins. Come on, get some. Okay, never mind. The party's over. You missed it. Alright, I mean, we could take the escape pod, I guess, but it would just... Oh, never mind. They're all locked. I was going to say, we could take the escape pod, sure, but it would just shoot us out into space with nowhere to go. Okay, so... Put on some armor. Now we're looting some rooms. Except I can't loot that, I guess. I can get that back there. 49 credits! I'm rich!
Are you all right?
These were my quarters.
This was your room? When?
Before I lost consciousness and woke up on Paracas.
We do not have much time. Whatever you intend to do, do it quickly.
Okay, so what do we got? We got a data pad with my name on it, a med pack, my armband, and then this is what the data pad says. My armband is pretty cool. Gives me +1 Constitution. So I got that going for me, which is nice. If you're not familiar with the D&D attributes...
Damn thing's stuck.
Skill too low? Come on, Atten.
Damn thing's stuck.
Alright. Well, I guess I'm bashing this thing open. Strength is just that, physical strength. Affects melee attacks, grapples, that kind of thing. Dexterity is physical agility, it affects ranged attacks, how hard you are to hit, etc. Constitution is how physically tough you are. Gentlemen. It affects your hit points. Can I just attack this guy? Thank you. Then intelligence is kind of your book smarts. It affects things like your skills, how many skill points you get each level up, your knowledge skills, that kind of thing, like mechanics. Wisdom is your common sense, the ability to apply knowledge. Oh, okay. Cool. I convinced that computer to give me some chemicals. And then charisma is your force of personality. How charming and attractive you are, how much people gravitate towards you. I explain those stats a lot when I teach people how to play D&D. Some of those descriptions might be a bit off. One of my favorite things is knowledge is knowing that a tomato is a fruit. Wisdom is knowing not to put it in a fruit salad. That's the best way of describing it, in my opinion. I'm sure there's better out there, but that's the one I like. It's easy to remember. Hello. So for this build that I think I'm going for here, I've gone Jedi Guardian, which is the more combat-oriented class. It's not the Sentinel that focuses on like stealth and like lockpicking and stuff like that.
Let me take care of
It's
this.
not the Consular who focuses on diplomacy and force powers. It's pretty much just, hey, I'm looking at combat skills. I should probably just stay on Atten so that I can open all these containers. The build that I'm going for is a little bit interesting. I've maximized dexterity, and I think I'm going to go for a dual wielding build. So eventually, way down the line, I can hold 2 lightsabers and have a fairly rigorous damage output. And because my dex is high, I'll still be pretty tough to hit. I'm just gonna bash this door. I can't remember if there's anything in there. Uh-oh.
More where that came from.
There we go. And I leveled up.
This shall not stop us.
More where that came from.
Boom.
have a bad feeling about this.
What's wrong?
Don't you feel it? Something's gonna get real wrong real quick.
We'll have to be careful then, but we have to keep moving.
Alright, but don't say I didn't warn you. Trust me, when it comes to staying alive, I'm rarely wrong about these things.
Yeah, Atton's ability is he says I have a bad feeling about this whenever you should save your game. I have heal now. Which means I can sit in between battles and just spam this until everyone's at full health. Which is exactly how I play this game. Dum dum dum.
I have come for the Jedi.
This battle is mine alone. I am not defenseless.
He cannot kill what he cannot see, and power has blinded him long ago. Run! I shall be along shortly.
And they never saw Kreia again. I'm just gonna bash this, so I don't have to switch to Atton. And it's just a door. I can't harm any items inside because it is just a door. Oh my god! Jalshay armor. That is like some of the... It's really good armor in this game, and I usually don't find it until much, much later. So I'm very surprised to see it here. Running through the ship, we're gonna go back across in the fuel line. Nothing bad is gonna happen to us. It's always kind of annoying when it flashes back to the computer screen.
Tell me you're joking. We are not gonna cross back into the Paragus facility through the fuel line. That's crazy.
It's the only way to get around the sealed door and into the hangar where the Ebon Hawk is.
Alright, but I know I'm gonna regret this.
I sense you, my master. Faint, weak.
Your senses betray you, as you betrayed me.
After all that's happened, still you live. You are difficult to kill.
For one as limited as you, perhaps. To have fallen so far and learned nothing, that is your failing.
The failure is yours. No longer do your whispers crawl within my skull. No longer do I suffer beneath teachings that weaken us. And now you run in search of the Jedi. They are all dead, save one. And one broken Jedi cannot stop the darkness that is to come.
Perhaps we shall see.
What's wrong? Are you alright? Damn it, hold on, it's only a little farther. Don't give up on me now. What happened to you?
My hand, it felt like it was being dipped in molten carbonite.
You look fine. Come on, we need to keep moving.
I was wondering, it looked like Atton was all the way back, like right where we dropped off Kreia. Alright, well now he's caught up. Hey,
Utility
T3!
droid. Looks like it's been hit with an ion charge and dumped here.
I know, we ran into the protocol droid earlier. He attacked us too. How did you survive? He just dumped you into this fuel pipe? Sounds like he just wanted to keep you out of the way until he could find a way off the station with us. Don't blame yourself. If you hadn't gotten us out of the administration level, we'd never have made it this far. Let's go. Alright. Okay. There was an option to recover the mine, and if your demolition skill is high enough, it's a great way to make money, because there are mines all over in this game. And if you can just put them in your pocket and then go and sell them later, there's so much money to be made. Get out of here, maintenance droid. There we go. Oh! We'll come back later to leave everything behind me. Okay. Okay. We got T3 leveled up. We got everyone rocking some better gear that we found along the way. Now, we just need to figure out how to get out of here. We got T3, we got Freya is somewhere. She'll be fine. I didn't know that thing could open doors. Alright, well, I'm just gonna skate through that. Drop a heal. That helps both At and I. I've also got a negative effect down here in my portrait. Might be from running through that mine. Might have applied some sort of penalty to me. Okay. Ah! Another one! Man, I got people leveling up left and right. Ah! Can you recover the mine now? Nope. Okay, just disable it. These big tall boys. Take this! And that! Oh, good job. Yeah, because you always see, like, the camera of whatever you're doing, and then it's like, oh, by the way, you're on this, you're back to this computer. You're not, like, in the 3D world anymore. Hiya! And this is where T3 got stunned. So we can see his full journey from where we controlled him in the last part. Okay. T3 already looted that. Seems like they've repopulated with some droids here. Did you really run up to this dude to shoot him in the gut? You have a ranged weapon. You could have just sat back there.
More where that came from.
Power attack! Gosh, that's cool.
This door's magnetically sealed. I can't believe this. The ship's right out there, and we can't get to it.
What? The console?
Huh? What is that piece of junk saying?
He said he can open the door to the hangar. He just needs to access the hangar terminal up on the platform.
How can you even understand that noise?
I served with a lot of utility droids in the, well, many years ago.
Alright, well, if he can slice the door open from the terminal above, don't let me stop him.
Replace the conduit. There we go. All of that running around, pretty much to do that, to open that door. Whew. More droids, of course. Couldn't expect our escape to be that easy.
More where that came from.
I don't know what it is about this game that I like. I think there's a lot of aspects about, I mean, just the series in general, I guess. I like the very fine-tuned RPG aspect of it. I can make a character that's super bad at everything if I really wanted. I can make him super bad at talking, I can make him super good at talking, I can make him, like, you know, wielding 2 lightsabers, I can make him just wielding blaster pistols if I so chose. There's a lot of different options available to me. I have a feeling that this isn't going well because these two are sitting back here not doing anything. That just occurred to me. Move them up here. By the time I get T3 up here, yep. Crushed it. You guys can deal with that.
More where that came from. More where that came from.
Another thing I like about this era is that, or a thing I like about this game is the era. The Old Republic is a really cool time just because it's so far removed from everything you know from the movies that they can do anything they want with the world. Like this, they've created a time... Oh my gosh! I just want to get out of combat so that I can heal myself. They've created an era where not only are the Jedi almost extinct, but the Sith are in control. Not the Empire, like full-on Sith are running around everywhere. And most of the people in this galaxy can't tell the difference between the Jedi and the Sith. Because they're both just kind of that mythological. Also, like, a lot of the stuff, I mean, it's more in the first one than in the second one, but there's a lot of stuff about, it's a very kind of cyberpunk world. Technology is booming, corporations are running rampant. It's kind of incredible how similar to the world building of Cyberpunk, even like Cyberpunk 2077, the game that came out just a little while ago. This world is. Drop a heal in the middle of this fight because I'm not doing too hot. My health has stayed pretty consistently below half for a while. Oh, a level up! Okay, so I've added another 2-weapon fighting feat, so I'm going to begin dual wielding, and then, you know, switch to T3 for the actual work of removing all these mines. T3, please, T3! Getting in my way, bro. We shut down all of this gas, and we open the door. We are so close to being out of here. We're in the hangar! And there's a little droid here. We'll get to him. We've been trying to get to this ship for so gosh dang long. Oh my gosh, guys. I just need to get Atten to this box so that he can unlock it. Let me in! Okay. All that for 10 credits. Come at me. I don't know what you're doing, just nestled in this little crook of the ship. Oh my gosh, look how much quicker that goes. Alright, let's get the heck out of here.
Quick! We're gonna need some time to fire up the engines. Let's give the laser turret a workout.
Oh my goodness. It's a turret minigame. I actually hated this, like when I was first playing the game, just because my computer could not handle this. So it moved at like 3 seconds per frame. I think a cool thing about this sequence is that if you miss people, they get on the boarding ramp, and you have to defeat them, like, in actual melee combat, or like in the regular combat. Like, they board the ship, and they're just, like, you have to kill them before you can leave. What? There we go. Oh, Stunja.
All right, let's get out of here.
Kreia, your hand, what happened?
There is no time. We must leave.
If they hit us, we're dead. But if they keep missing us, we're dead. It's great odds. Somebody shut that trash compactor up.
Be nice to T3. Keep as much distance between them and us as you can.
I'm doing all I can, and that's not enough. What'd you do to make these guys so mad? Well, either they hit us and destroy us, or they hit an asteroid and make the whole field go nova.
Can we jump to hyperspace?
Not with all these asteroids around us. We'd enter hyperspace in pieces. We have to clear that field first. Thing is, we clear the field and they're gonna have a clear shot at us.
So here's a very big choice. We can either trigger an explosion and hope that takes out the Sith pursuing us, or we can just kind of fly and hope that they don't kill us, which is what we're going to do, because we're not a dick.
What are the asteroids? They can be destroyed by us as well as them, can they not?
That'll take out the whole field, the colony, and maybe us. We might not even be able to jump to hyperspace in time.
Then we die here. Choose now.
It's okay, T3. No, someone might still be alive in the facility.
Hold on! This is gonna get a little rocky.
So all of that debating, and as soon as we decide, no, don't do it, the Sith immediately do it. But hey, we lived, and everything is fine.
Well, now that we just killed a planet, maybe one of you can tell me what's going on. Because between assassin droids, a Sith Lord that looks like he sleeps with vibroblades, and being target practice for a Republic warship, I was better off in my cell.
The Republic warship was the Harbinger. It was seized on its way to Telos by the Sith. They sought you, Jedi.
Why are these Sith looking for me?
Because you are the last of the Jedi. Once you are dead, then they have won.
But the last of the Jedi? That can't be true.
The Jedi Civil War destroyed the Jedi. By the war's end, barely 100 Jedi remained. Many fell in battle, and many more were seduced by Revan's teachings.
If any survivors still live, we need to warn them.
Perhaps, but they are Jedi no longer. If the Sith have not already slain them, then they will not help you, nor can you help them.
If we don't stop them, they're gonna keep coming.
Look, enough with the we already.
We cannot hope to triumph against them alone. To stop them, you will need weapons, allies, and a teacher. In the end, I fear it may not be enough.
I turned away from war once. I can do it again.
Like so many Jedi, you hear, but you do not listen. You have much to learn.
But we have spoken long enough, and my wound pains me. If you have other questions, find me in the crew quarters. There we will speak more.
Hey, don't stop your long, boring rants on my account. I was just getting sleepy-eyed.
Also in private, we will be mercifully free from the opinions of imbeciles and fools.
Look, not like I care or anything, but you might want to go check on our passenger, especially with that hand of hers.
I'm gonna go talk to Kreia, and then we'll make our way to Telos. When you lost your hand, I felt it too.
That does not surprise me, any more than you hearing my thoughts when we were apart. The pain, however, was unexpected. If I could, I would have shielded you from it.
Sorry for your loss.
Save your pity. I am here to save you, not the other way around.
If I felt the loss of your hand, what would have happened if you had died?
I do not know. I fear that the consequences would have been more extreme.
Consequences? Death?
Possibly, yes, and I fear it works both ways. I would not wish to test it, nor should you.
What can we do? I don't want my actions to place you at risk.
When battle is upon us, I suspect our minds are prepared enough to shield each other from the pain. I think we shall not have a repeat incident of what happened at Paragus.
So yeah, Kreia and I are connected. We have this fourth chain ability where if something affects just one of us, if the other one is in the party, it affects both of us.
I would see to that fool in the cockpit, and remind him of our destination. I would not want him attempting to veer from Telos.
The fool has a name. I'd like you to start using it.
He is a fool and an imbecile. His potential lies downwards, not up. Watch that one. His thoughts are slippery. I do not trust him, and nor should you. Such a man serves himself first, and his allies next.
Kreia's gonna get on me for trying to be nice to Atten.
How's our passenger? She's still aging?
She seems fine, just needs some rest.
Well, she sure could use it. It might do wonders for her mood, too. She's lucky she's a Jedi, or someone would have killed her years ago. I mean, how old do you think she is? She may have been good-looking once, but it takes some hard living to make creases like that.
Hard living?
Yeah. Her face looks like it was plowed by crazed Ord Mantell farmers. Don't tell me you were too distracted by her personality to notice.
Look, ease off the insults. She was wounded helping us escape, remember?
Whoa, all right. Don't get mad at me. Hey, I didn't ask her to stay behind and get her hand cut off, okay? I mean, I appreciate what she did and all, but she could stand to lay off the insults herself, you know? So, what happened?
What are you talking about?
Don't give me that. There were plenty of times back on Paragus where a lightsaber would have been helpful. So where's yours?
Exiles aren't allowed to keep their lightsabers.
Oh yeah? I thought a Jedi was supposed to be married to their lightsaber. Guess I heard wrong. Were you a single hilt or one of those double-bladed Jedi?
It's double-bladed.
Huh. I hear the twin blades are harder to master, but they can make enemies stampede over each other running for cover. A lot of Jedi in the Mandalorian Wars use double-bladed sabers. A more aggressive blade gives you more slaughter per swing. Hey, you didn't go red, did you?
I personally am just going to choose my favorite color for lightsabers, and just in general, yellow.
Must have been something. Sure be nice to have it now. Might make those Sith think twice before coming after us.
No matter. It was taken from me long ago.
All right, forget I said anything. Like I said before, you can check our course on the galaxy map if you want. It's on the wall behind you.
We can go back, but we actually can't. That's where we are now, and that is Telos. Let's go!
Attention, this is Citadel Station Bay Control, Dock Module 126. Please remain where you are. Lieutenant Dahlgren will arrive shortly to meet you. That is all.
I don't like the sound of that. If they think we caused the explosion... Uh-oh. Here comes the welcoming party. They may not know what happened, so don't blow it.
I'm Lieutenant Gren, Telos Security Force. I'm under orders to take you into custody in regards to the destruction of the Paragus mining facility.
Are we under arrest?
You haven't been formally charged, but you will be placed under house arrest pending the results of our investigation. Due to the nature of the investigation, I have no specific timetable to offer you. In the meantime, your ship and any droids will have to be given over for safekeeping. Yes, that includes you. You are a droid, so you will be detained. In addition, we will have to take your personal arms and armor until the completion of our inquiry.
Will I be able to get my gear back?
If you are cleared of any involvement, your personal effects will be returned to you. You will be held briefly in the TSF station until living quarters can be arranged, at which point you will be placed under house arrest. Do you understand?
I do. I'll cooperate.
Good. My men will relieve you of any arms and armor. Please follow me.
Tell me I'm not going to jail again.
You're going to jail again.
Someone is coming. So this is the last of the Jedi. I must admit I'm a little disappointed.
You're wrong. I'm no Jedi.
Jedi or no, you're the one I am pledged to kill. There is no mistaking that. The exchange has a bounty on Jedi, you know. You're worth quite a bit of money.
The exchange, huh? I'm pretty sure some two-bit pistol jockey like yourself isn't one of them.
Hey? I'm more than skilled enough to work for the exchange.
You bounty hunters couldn't even win a fair fight. You're the cheapest, most worthless mercenary scum in the galaxy. I'd hire a Mandalorian over your filth in a second.
No Mandalorian could match my skills. No Mandalorian could have been clever enough to infiltrate this station, taken the identity of one of the guards, then...
Then what? Overloaded our force cage fields and made it look like an accident? You probably don't even have the guts to fight me. Pathetic.
Don't think overloading your cages had not occurred to me. You're wanted alive, but I doubt anyone will care as long as I bring them your corpse.
We're in a TSF station. How do you expect to get away with this?
The security cameras have mysteriously shorted out. There will be no witnesses to your escape attempt, during which I'll have been forced to kill you. By the time the TSF realize I'm not one of them, I will be far from this place.
Don't wish to fight you.
Easier for me then. Come, Jedi. It is time to die.
Hey, leave him alone. You want to fight? Then try me if you've got the guts.
You have goaded me once, and you shall not do so twice. But I shall dispose of all of you eventually. And an old woman, a fool, and a broken Jedi are no match to my skills.
Say what you will about Atten. He definitely goaded this guy into fighting all of us instead of just killing us immediately. Kind of figured that wouldn't work, but had to try it. Can I push him? Nope. Gonna have to work on those force skills.
The security cameras are... What? What's going on here?
Man down! Quick! Call a medic!
All right, Jedi. I want you to back up slowly. Hands in front of you. Into the force cage. Cooperate, and we won't have to gun you down.
Come on,
hey.
Lieutenant. They've already killed... who is that? Is that Batu Rem?
He said he was an assassin.
Rem's no assassin.
Batu Rem is on leave. He shouldn't even be on the station. This man isn't him.
What's going to happen now?
We've arranged for an apartment in residential module 082. You'll stay there under house arrest until our investigation of the Paragus matter is complete. You'll be under TSF protection. I'll personally clear any visitors to your quarters, and we'll investigate this incident to the best of our ability.
Great, another investigation.
Officer, get Lieutenant Yima a report of this incident. She'll look into this. The rest of you come with me. We'll escort you to the apartment in 082 immediately. These will serve as your quarters for the duration of your house arrest. 2 officers will be stationed outside at all times. Again, I'll clear any visitors. There won't be another incident.
But just to be on the safe side, why don't you leave us a blaster or two?
I always love that little head shake. Just absolutely not.
Now, this is a step up from a force cage, at least.
If there are any problems, we'll use the wall terminal to contact you. Let's go.
This isn't good. We've got to get off this station.
Why do we need to leave?
What do you think the TSF is going to find at Paragus? That could bring the Sith... You know what? Forget it. As long as we're trapped here, it doesn't matter.
What do you think, Kreia?
We cannot stay in any one place too long, but our path has brought us here for a reason. I must meditate on this. In the meantime, we should rest.
Yeah, you go ahead and meditate. As for me, I could use some sleep.
Alright, let's rest. Okay, this is actually where I'm going to pause for this part. Didn't get quite as far as I was hoping to, but that's okay. We will pick this up and answer that phone call in about a week or so. So, thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye.